everybody. I'm praying all this is working. I am outside and the sun is coming up right in my face. Wow. This is my first morning live stream from outside here. And turn the music down a little bit. It's going to be interesting because today is Panel Thursday. I have put a link to the panel in the chat, and let me pin that to the top so everybody, or the bottom, so everybody can see it. At any rate, here I am, and this is my little setup out here. I got my computer here, my big 42-inch TV here, and camera in front of me and all that stuff, and a few different scenes, and a camera behind me, as you can see. I need a little trim here, it appears. At any rate, and we have the main camera with the chat like we usually do. So I think I'm wow, a little behind in that view. There we go. Okay, let me see. Everything working okay? Anybody telling me that they can't hear me? Rick is in the studio, so obviously it's working. Okay, good. Super. Oh, we're just going to ad-lib the whole thing today. but let me get rid of the music. Okay, and settle down. Wow. Watched Kelsey this morning while I was setting all this up, and it appears that everything's working. We're going to do the live stream tonight from out here at 7 p.m., the members live stream. Peter says, Mitch, it's so great to see you outside in your new and improved outdoor studio. When are you going to light up a stogie? Well, first order of business, Peter, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Drink it if you got it. Gotta be careful. I got a microphone in the way. I'll get used to it. Ah, that's good. That's good. That sun is right in my face. If it climbs up in the sky a little bit, there's a tree out there. It'll probably go behind the tree. But evidently this time of morning, everything is timed just perfectly to try and blind me. But I can still see the screen and reach the mixer, find the coffee. Getting the coffee to the warmer. I did get a second coffee warmer for outdoors, and I got a second webcam to put on a second tripod so I could get this picture behind me. And I've got the picture of just me with no chat. So we got a few scenes here that don't have push buttons like I do in the house. I do have a scene to show you the computer screen, and that's what I'm looking for on the big monitor. That's what I'm looking at on the big monitor in front of me, and over on the notebook monitor I'm looking at. They're just monitoring the stream. So got plenty of buttons. Okay, come on in, everybody. I see Rick there. Rick is in the green room, but so far it's only Rick. Nobody's piling in this morning. Everybody piled in on Sunday. Maybe I need Kelsey here to help draw some more people. All right, to answer Peter's question, and then we'll bring Rick in and we'll start talking. Yes, and Gary's here. Okay, here comes the gang. Gary. Excuse me while I light my cigar. And maybe this time I ought to play a little cigar lighting music. If not for this, why do it outside? We'll just do it inside. And Mike Silly Sr. has joined us. Okay, guys. Need more hands out here. Need more hands. should I say hello to some people? Well, we can do that while we bring in our guests because this is, after all, a panel. So, Rick, how are you, my friend?
I'm pretty good. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you beautifully. In
Excellent.
both ears. In both ears.
Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, I figured I had to be here. This is almost like 2024 again. You're back on the patio.
Yeah, this is great. And I've got this low table because the chair, I use that red chair. It's right behind me. You can see it over there. Before, and that's so low. But climbing in and out of that thing right now is a little more of a challenge than it used to be. So I got this little low rolling desk chair, very simple one with just a little back. And I'm sitting down here, and my knees are up in the air. It's almost like sitting on the floor, like in kindergarten. Remember how you felt in kindergarten when you sat at the little tables?
That's how I sit right now.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting that way now too. So, but I'm not going to raise it all up. That's for sure. This is, I got it all set, and I got all the wiring and everything harnessed for the whole setup and taped down to the table and everything. So all I got to do now, and I'm thinking about even leaving the big TV out here and just throwing a cover over it at night. It's a cheap TV. I'm not worried about it. So all I have to really do is carry the camera, the mixer, and the notebook in and out. I went ahead and bought another coffee warmer, and I'm set. So anyway, welcome to you. Let me bring everybody in and starting to fill up here. Starting to fill up. We have Gary.
Morning.
How you doing, Gary?
Hey, Rick. What's up, man?
Hey, just raining outside.
Oh, it's sunny here. It's supposed to rain. They say we're going to have thunderstorms, severe, heavy thunderstorms today.
We've
had like a week of crappy weather.
Really?
Here. Like no sun for a week.
Oh, well, it's about time we get some sun for you. Well, good to see you, Gary, and I just got a couple of T-shirts from you yesterday. They came.
Oh, yeah?
They came yesterday, and I hadn't checked the mail yesterday. So I looked at my informed delivery on the post office, and it said you had 2 packages. So I went out this morning at 5 o'clock, got the 2 packages, and opened them. And they're neat, and I'm going to show them off tomorrow. And so make sure, if I find, email me another link to that little bonfire store of yours.
Okay.
Okay. Because
you like this shirt?
Oh, that looks almost like the Coca-Cola. Oh, no, that's a different one. Holy cow, what are you going? You going in the T-shirt business? Going to give up on software?
Graphic design.
I'll show them off tomorrow. And here comes Mike Seeley. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Mitch, we're going to get a lot of rain, allegedly.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that new grill thing outdoors today because the weather's not going to be. But you can still come over and smoke a cigar if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's invited. Rick, if you want to come up from Miami, Gary, anybody,
hey.
and even
I'll
Thomas.
be there.
Even Thomas, I understand you're under the weather. What happened?
Yeah, I have a little bit of just stuffy nose, sore throat from the stuffy nose, so to speak, So just drinking a lot of. This is my second cup of bone broth today. I made it fresh last night, and hopefully that will help me for Saturday. So
you're still planning on going? It looked like you had.
Yeah, I mean, I like to go, I mean, unless I'm like death warmed over,
Well, wear a hazmat suit and go anyway.
Yeah.
Put on a mask and.
Yeah, I think I'm more worried about going to Lewis's house than I am really about. I don't want to get him sick, But yeah.
And Peter, what does it say? Is that one? Oh, that's one of Gary's shirts. Look at that. Holy cow, look at you.
It says Papa Carnivore All-Star, and there's a pretzel. There's a little pretzel in there. Can you see it? Under the star?
Holy Gary.
Wait a minute. Let me hold on a second. Let me blow you up a little bit. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Very,
God,
very clever.
that's funny.
And
It's
something.
nice on you, Peter.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Yeah, Gary's
You're
becoming
welcome.
the T-shirt king, and you can always tell he's got that little sneaky looking smudge
Yeah,
of
there's
a
a little
no
there's a
slow
thing in
logo
there.
on there.
Well,
Yeah,
that's his
yeah,
logo. That's
yeah.
his manufacturing logo.
I told you when he sent me that first shirt, I I thought it was a smudge, and I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, you know what it's going to happen? Gary's going to turn out to be the millionaire selling these T-shirts to Carnival.
Yeah.
Gary's already a millionaire, man. If I had Gary's money, I'd throw mine away. Oh, and Gary's got a.
Far from it,
I need,
Mitch.
I
Far
need
from
more
it.
hands. I need more hands. Anyway, Gary's got a coffee cup right on his head there. So unfortunately,
Yeah,
the coffee
take that
cup's
out.
got to go. There you go. Okay, we can
You
put
know,
this
this
up
is like old.
on top of
This is like old times. You're outside smoking a cigar.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
This is a big. I think it's a big step in your recovery. I really do.
Well, it is, and the sun is starting to creep up underneath the tree canopy, so that ought to be out of my eyes. But the screen, if I squinch down, the screen blocks blocks the sun directly, and of course, as we get further towards, later in the year, the sun will migrate a little more to the north, and then it'll start on June 21st migrating back south again. But this works out good. The TV acts as like a sun visor almost. But you can see the shadow. You see it on my head. See right here the sun. See it moving up and down.
Yeah.
The sun, there it is.
Yeah.
Now the sun's in my eyes. Yeah. So I'll lean forward a little bit into the microphone. I thought of maybe using a wireless mic out here. That would mean I wouldn't have to play with this stupid thing. I could. We'll see. We'll see. It's easy to do. Plug it into the mixer. Bada bing, bada boom. Away you go. Away you go. So we got room here. We still have room for 4 more windows,
Right.
I believe.
Yeah, come on, ladies, come on.
Come on in, ladies. I enjoy seeing Mitch outside, says Tammy. Let me say hello to a few people here. Get back to the comments, and I got to get used to this. I got to get used to this screen. This is exactly what I'm looking at on the one big monitor in front of me. And there's all the window with the guys. There's the green room. See it right there? See the green room? The green room is right there. And this is where I see all the guys. And this is my chat that's current. That's current that I see. And this over here is the chat that's still sitting back early at the first person. So
Oh, okay.
So what I do, and this is the chat from StreamYard, so I can click on it like this, and up comes and put it on the screen. And up comes Mary M. They didn't forget you today. So that's kind of like, and it's laid out differently than my 3-monitor setup in the house. So if I'm lucky, I won't make any big faux pas, close windows when I don't mean to, knock myself off the air by hitting this big orange end screen button up here, which is, stay away from that. Or this button down here, stay away from that. Now, I don't have buttons, so I go over to this area right here. If you can see it, it's still on the screen. And this is where I have the different scenes. This says split. Then I have the one that shows me the monitor, and then this is the rear camera right here, and then the main camera is right here without the chat that I use in the live stream. And there I am. What are you eating, Thomas?
I am having my bone broth.
With
Nice natural bone broth with all the meat that fell off the bone. And, I know see Pineapple's saying about me having chicken soup, but I actually did one above that. I actually have lamb in it, beef in it, pork in it, and chicken.
Wow.
So it has all of it in there.
Sounds delicious.
That'll cure your cold.
Yeah. And it was simmering since last night.
Wow.
So it's delicious.
That's great. That's great. So hey, let's see. We said hello to Mary. Hi, Mary. How are you? And second in, Gary. Hi, Gary. says, Just Jerry says, greetings, Earthlings. That'd be us. Humira's here. Hi, Humira. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. And who is this? What else does Humira say? By the way, I really like this EFM acronym. Yeah, EFM. And I do, believe it or not, even though I'm out here, we still got it. I can still show.
Zebra stew's ready. Who's hungry? Smells amazing, Mitch. Pure carnivore fuel. Carnivore, this menu's all meat. What about balance? Balance? Rick, we're lions. Meat is balance. Exactly. Pass the buffalo. This zebra stew is peak carnivore, boys. Nothing beats fresh kill cooked over open flame. Totally, this is real lion fuel. Exactly. Now grab a plate, but why kills he eats it all? Balance? Rick, you're killing me. We're apex predators. This is the ultimate balanced diet. Okay, you win. Just don't eat my share of the zebra.
Yeah, I love making that image, but Barry really brought the life.
Oh, that was yeah. That was great. That's a great one of my favorites. And I haven't put the new music on this outside mixer yet, but I'm ready to do that. So I'll do that. I can play the music, but we can all dance. But I'll spare our audience that sight of six of us doing chair calisthenics this morning.
Mitch, do you have two mixers, one for inside and one for outside?
I do now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do now. I do have this on here, which is very important.
You know what that stands for? Eat f***ing meat. That's what eat f***ing meat. No more of that weak vegan crap. EFM is the way. Eat f***ing meat and get strong.
Got that on here.
Love that.
So I still have most of the collateral on the. I got a little, not a memory stick, but an external SSD drive, and copied the whole folder with the with all the video stuff that Barry sent me and all the different things. It's got a ton of it now, but I haven't updated it, so I have to update it when I put new things into that same folder on my other computer. And for some reason, I'm having a tough time establishing a network connection to that computer from out here. So Rick understands. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. For some reason, I just cannot get this computer to recognize the password for that computer in order to create the network connection. That's a fault that Windows has that has driven many people out of their minds.
Linux does it.
Well, of course, but I can't do half the stuff I'm doing here on Linux and use the software I'm using. So you make compromises. All right, where was I? I was saying hello to people. I was Humira, and we have Brian Airy. Good morning. How are you? And good morning, Mitch, and all the Mitchfits. It's a little harder to read in this with this light in my eyes, so you'll excuse me. Jerry Voitas. Hi, Jerry. How are you, my friend, from Ponte Vedra Beach? And here we have Wayne Herman from WEFM Radio in Lake Gaston, North Carolina. We're syndicated. WEFM Radio is basically picked up by everybody out there that watches this show. And speaking of Lewis, hi, Lewis. How you doing?
Hi, Lewis.
We weren't really speaking about you, but
well, yeah, you mentioned me, and I was like, oh, here I am.
we need a segue. I like to segue things.
Yes, that's a good segue.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm trying to light this cigar again.
Wow, torch lighter.
Oh yeah,
the best.
You have to. Okay, it's good exercise.
Hey, Louis.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Louis.
Hey,
real quick. I heard from my sister yesterday, the one that you helped out.
Yeah, I spoke to you. How's she doing?
She says she's still enjoying the carnivore lifestyle. Doing well for her.
How's her blood sugar?
She didn't give me any details. She just giving me a status update. Still doing it. And but yeah, you were a big help for her to get started.
Nice, good. I'm glad.
Gary, where does your sister live? Does your sister live near you?
No, she's in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Is that the sister we met?
No, but and so my sister also said that sister, the one that you did meet, she's been doing carnivore as well. They agreed to start it together and give it like 3 months, which we're almost there. But she said that she's doing great, losing weight, and she's only on one medication, and it's blood pressure medication. And her doctor has already lowered it for her since starting carnivore.
Is she,
Gary,
is she monitoring it?
She's been doing carnivore as well. They agreed to start it together and give it like 3 months, which we're almost there. But she said that she's doing great, losing weight, and she's only on one medication, and it's blood pressure medication. And her doctor has already lowered it for her since starting carnivore.
I think somebody needs to mute their YouTube.
The newest one in was Don. Hi, Don. How are you?
Morning, Don.
Hey, Don.
She's doing great, losing weight, and she's only on one medication, and it's blood pressure.
You got to turn your. You got to turn your Don. You got to turn off your. Close the window where you were watching the stream on, and just watch it on the StreamYard window.
Yeah.
You get that?
He's working on it.
Hello, I got somebody in the truck with me, so I can.
No, we're hearing what's coming out of your cell. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh yeah. There you go.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
Yeah, because what happens is you get about a 10-second delay there. So, I mean, as much as we like to hear ourselves talk, it's a little confusing at times. But
I was reliving Gary's story.
Yes, a story so good
Deja vu.
that hearing it once is just not enough.
How's it going, Donnie?
Look at Don's T-shirt.
Nice T-shirt, Don. Yes. Where'd you get it?
I like that.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Gary's becoming the T-shirt king of this community these days. Wow.
Yep, the copyright infringement.
Stay tuned.
I know.
He sent me one, and I'll give you a little preview. He sent me one, and it says something, and it says, celebrating high LDL cholesterol.
Lord. Yeah, Gary, text me your link to your bonfire.
Yeah.
I haven't. So far, I haven't put together a store. I've been just doing campaigns per shirt. But eventually, when I get a bunch of them out there, I'll put them all together in the store.
Okay.
I'm looking up the one for this one.
Lewis,
I think it's
my
like.
shirt, Lewis?
Let me see.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I saw your shirt. I know I saw it before. I love it.
Yeah.
It says Papa Carnivore, but there's a little pretzel underneath.
I see it. You know what I love about that shirt? It's very. It reminds me of very like a Florida shirt.
It reminds me of Converse sneaker.
Yes.
Oh, is
yes. It's the Converse Chuck Taylor logo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, I love the little pretzel. A nice detail.
I'm just saying hi to people on the screen so you guys can keep talking.
Let me look at the chat.
I've got you all here now. I don't want to waste it. You know?
And Sandy's asking Rick a question about Oreo.
So the winner this morning, let me do this. The winner was Larry Ryan.
That's right, Larry.
Robbie Autry kind of jumped the gun a little this morning, and Anthony was there, and Brian Dish was there at 6:59. And Larry Ryan, and then right after that, Rick's getting pretty good at this. He's finishing in the top 1, 2, or 3, win, place, or show. Marla Kelly was right there. Aaron is here. How you doing, Amanda? Good morning to you. Don't be shy. Come on in if you if you're not still in your come on in even if you are still in your pajamas. We don't care.
Who's going to be the first? be the first lady who's brave enough to come on with all these guys?
Well, it takes time. You know, it took me 2 hours to put on my makeup. I can imagine what it might take some of the ladies.
None of us are wearing makeup. Maybe Thomas.
Natural.
Who needs makeup with these cameras these days? You know.
I know, really.
You can put a filter in there and you look 30. Yeah, that's crazy.
Zoom has a feature where it can put like lipstick on you, like it tints
do all
your
kinds of
lips.
stuff.
Yeah, it turned into a dog or a cat. Yeah.
Yeah, one time they did that and I couldn't turn it off, and I was at work in the meeting.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
It was very funny. They can do stuff to your eyes. It's crazy. Next time we're on kilts, I'll be all made up. Watch.
Yeah, and then when you can't get rid of it, you have to come back and say something like, "Well, I guess I'm being outed today, so I have an announcement to make."
My transition is complete.
My transition, yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
And we'll call you Louise.
Just don't.
It's easy.
We'll call you
me.
We'll call you Louise from here on out.
Easy.
Or Lois.
Easy.
Just don't put on a blonde wig. Wig. Rick, that might excite Rick.
Yes, I know.
Rick
Rick's,
is. He's laughing. I thought Rick went to sleep here.
Sean Baker with a blonde wig.
Oh, that kind of bombed. He didn't do too many of those. Remember that?
He did do it for a while. He had a wig on. He was wearing that blonde wig.
I remember, but then he stopped. I think somebody told him stop that, Sean. Just like they told Bart Kay, you got to tone it down a little, Bart.
I like Bart Kay when he's like going crazy like that. It's better.
So Don, you're driving.
I'm not driving. I'm the passenger. I got somebody with me.
You're a
passenger. This is the first time I've ever been on. As much as I've been watching this for a couple of years.
And which Don are you, so we know who we're talking to? Is Shanger?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Don Shanger. Okay, cool. Nice beard. Hey, listen, do one thing.
Beard looks good.
Yeah.
When you're not talking and you're just watching, mute it. Mute the mic so we don't hear all the noise from. There you go. Perfect. And then don't forget to unmute it like I always do, and then you start talking, and then we all have to say, "Hey, unmute your mic." But it's always good courtesy when you're in a group chat of any kind, especially like on those Kiltsy Zoom calls. Mute the mic. Because, well, I won't say any more about Kilt's Zoom calls, but he and I have talked about the fact there are some people that just refuse to mute their mic, and every 2 seconds they're making a banging noise, and the Zoom call goes to them. You know, the window, the focus goes right to them, and it gets annoying after a while, but they don't get the message. This is not too bad. You guys are relatively quiet. I don't see any too much noise coming from the background, so I appreciate that. Otherwise, how are you going to hear all of these brilliant guests and the commentary that we have going on here this morning? What time is it? I don't have a big clock. It's over on the wall there. Okay. 7:30 already. Wow.
My audio is usually good.
Yeah, it's about 7:30 here.
So, Barry Simon sent me a. Did I have it? Did I manage to copy it into this? Wait a minute, hang on a second. He sent me a
link.
Another meme. Sent it to me yesterday, and I thought it was great. He got it to he got it to me so fast after I actually talked about this. I couldn't believe it.
With Mitch, today I have a wow rating system. It's a scale from 1 to 5 wows. Spilling my coffee, that's 1 wow. Aliens landing, 5 wows. This system is a game changer.
That's funny.
It never ceases to amaze me. So I said hi to retired Rick, and where was I in the chat? Still at 7 o'clock. Danny in Boston is going to go up. He's going to ride with Barry Simon up to Albany. So
Yeah.
any of you guys in Albany will get to meet Danny in Boston, and
Danny's great.
also Barry Simon. I wish I could be there.
So do we wish you could be there.
I wish I could, but I can't. I can't. I'm still not. It's still a little ambitious for me. Driving to Kelsey's house was really ambitious.
I can imagine.
But day by day, Chuck is here in Clearwater. How you doing, Yellow Rose? How are you, Yellow Rose? And Lucy Work is here. And there's Don Schonger. Hi, Don. Okay. We don't have too many other Dons, do we?
Thomas, I'm looking to meet you and Lewis up in Albany on
Yes.
Saturday. I plan on getting up there. Carl, I gotta still get I plan on getting my tickets already, but I'll probably do it later today.
Okay.
I was thinking about I gotta go up the thruway too. I get on the thruway at exit 19. I was gonna see when you were coming through, and maybe I'll just follow you up. I know you're coming up the thruway.
I have no idea how we're going. Waze takes the wheel. Waze takes the wheel. I don't, But yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll just close my eyes and let Lewis drive. So.
Whenever Waze takes me a weird route, and I say that's not the way I go, I'm gonna go this way. I hit a wall of traffic that makes me want to unlive, and so I just trust Waze. You have to just trust Waze.
Yeah.
You use that Waze app, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. It's the best.
I'll tell you what.
Especially in the city.
I use Android Auto when I drive.
Yeah.
And
on the screen.
It overlays Google Maps, and they've got a thing like Waze now where you can report police, accidents, traffic jams, and you get warning. So when I was driving out of Kelsey, I'm on Interstate 75, and the cops were out that day. And the thing was going off like crazy. Police reported 2 minutes ahead. Police reported 4 minutes ahead. Police report. And then as you drive by, you're supposed to acknowledge whether they're really there or not. And there were so many people using that to report this stuff. It was crazy. But it's very distracting. Yeah, I'm sorry, officers, that I ran into the back of your patrol car. I just got an alert on Google that police were within 1 minute of me, and I'm busy trying to find you.
It comes on the screen because I use it with CarPlay, and it comes on the screen, and it says, "Is it still there?" And I have to say yes or no.
Yes, yeah.
And
sorry,
it's almost like a game, But yeah,
but it's distracting as hell. So I'm saying, are they helping anything, or are they causing accidents? What never ceases to amaze me are how people react to a police car on the road. Jam on their brakes, start a traffic jam. Every time you come up to a traffic jam, a stop and go on the highway, you can pretty well assume it was some police car that caused some fool to jam on his brakes and started that chain reaction. And I ran into that God knows how many times. The policeman doesn't care if you go 75 in a 70. You're slowing him down too. He wants to get where he's going, but no, people that 60, 55, 50, 40,
It's no fun being in a tractor trailer when that happens either. You can't stop on a dime with a tractor trailer. They don't know if you're empty or holding 80,000 pounds.
I'll bet. Where was I? Robbie, actually, everybody, you see, all you guys care about is my cigar. And Robbie wants to know where this is early. This is still 3 minutes after.
So I took I'm taking a page out of Rick's book, and I'm riding my bike everywhere, trying to save my gas for my trip to Albany. So I'm gonna go get a haircut later. I'm gonna ride my bike. I have to look on Google Maps Street View to see where they're the places I can lock it up. My bike, where the bike racks are.
Any tree?
Then they're not anywhere. Yeah.
Any tree or pole?
Yep.
Yes.
Donna Ray, how are you? Sparky Donna's here. Tammy
Rick has to lock up his bike because he rides one of those really expensive bikes.
When
Someone
Rick
knows, they
comes
might throw
back,
it out thinking it's garbage.
when Rick comes back, when Rick comes back to where he locked up his bike, he'll
A nicer
find
one
that
is there.
somebody locked up another one for him. You know, then there's two bikes there. Had a bike they wanted to get rid of. Figure, well, this would be a good place to do it.
Dumping them off. Yeah.
Rick, you're the gift that never stops giving. Believe me.
That's right.
No, what they do, they pull up their bike, put it right against Rick's unlock. Like, here, take this crappy bike. It's better than what you have.
And here's the lock for next time. Yeah,
exactly. This is a better lock. Yours sucks.
I guess my bike is the junkiest on the road.
I got 3 bicycles behind me over there that I not only wasn't I riding, but now I don't want to try to ride it yet because that's all I need to do is fall off a bicycle. But one of them is it was my old bike from when I used to ride every day. I mean, I used to ride. I was a fanatic at it. When I lived in St. Pete, back when I was way younger than this. This was back in the 70s. I used to ride 25 miles every morning from north of St. Pete where I lived. I'd go south over the bridge to the beach, all the way up the beach, about 10 miles to an exit. Then I'd come back to the mainland and circle around, come back to my house. And I used to do it in less than an hour every day.
Wow.
Yeah, more than 25 miles in an hour. That was one of the few times that I weighed what I weigh now, back down in the 140s, but my endurance was crazy. And then one thing led to another, we got out of that, but I still have the same bicycle, and it's a Trek. You ever hear of Trek? T-R-E-K? Yeah. And it's one of the old Reynolds stainless frames. It's an old bike that ain't worth all, I don't know, imagine it's worth a whole lot, but I still have that bike. And then I got a kind of a beach cruiser, bike, and then just a little cheapie from Walmart, and got them over there. I haven't ridden them in years. I need to get rid of them. So Rick, you want some bikes? If you haven't come up this way, I might hold on to the Trek just for sheer nostalgia's sake. But the other two, I don't think I need anymore.
I have to bring my truck.
Yeah, there you go. Get that truck running.
I've been working on it, but everything works against me.
That's life. I think that's life.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll have to carry the bike home on the train.
The train.
Hey, Rick, how are the kittens? How are the kittens?
The 2 are hiding in the bushes. The other, black and white, I couldn't find it, but I'm going to go back again. I posted a video.
Okay.
I post a kitten update every day.
And there's still two missing, right?
Yeah, there's 2 missing.
You never found them, huh?
Long gone. I don't know where they went.
Wow.
It's just been the 3. And then the black and white, I don't see it this morning, but it rained hard. They're all hiding over there on the little potting table by the bushes. And I don't know where the other one. I looked everywhere, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
You need to put some of those air tags in those cats to keep track of them.
There you go. I'm sure once they get hungry, they'll appear. That's usually the way it works.
Yeah. Well, you did your part. You can only do so much,
I can't bring them in. I can't bring them in with the Black Menace yet.
Yeah, I guess. Pond Apple says, did you haul all that equipment to the port yourself? Yes, I did, including the TV. I'm getting. I wish I could say I'm back to normal, but I've still got a long, long way to go. But at least I don't need appliances now to get around. I can walk around, and anybody who's seen me lately, Mike Seeley knows that I'm getting a little more mobile, but
yes, you are.
Not ready for the Olympics yet. That's for damn sure. And the way I've got this outdoor studio set up, I can leave most of it, I think, out here. The only things I really care about are the notebook, of course, the mixer, and the camera that I'm using. I don't know if you can see this camera here. Let me see if I can make myself bigger and show you the scene from the back camera. I mean, wait, but right here is my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that I use to make most of my videos. It's not 360, but it's got a little gimbal on top. And I've got that sitting right in front of the monitor, kind of right in the space between the chat and the picture. And it just sits there on a little tripod. So that's an expensive camera. I didn't think that would be too smart to leave outside here. And I'm not worried about somebody stealing it as much as I am worried about just the
moisture and everything.
The moisture and all that, yeah. So, Terry P, Newfoundland. Holy cow. All right, clean it up, guys. Clean it up. Lady in the house. Watch your manners.
Whoa.
Watch your manners.
Don't clean it up for me. I'm good with that. Keep it real.
I'm sorry.
Keep it real.
That's not a lady. That's Terry P.
I had to, a bit of a delay there. I had to feed my mom. So
the newfies don't mind any cursing.
What was that word again? EFM? Nah.
EFM, yeah. Yes. Eat fat.
Minus the E and the M, just use the F. How's everyone doing?
Very good. Good morning.
Thomas, you don't look too sick. Is that bone broth doing anything for you?
I think it's doing pretty well for me, yes.
Super. That's great.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're tired to see the back of my...
As long as I don't get Lewis and his cat sick, that's all I care about.
Go ahead, Mitch. Switch over.
I was going to say, just let me know whenever you get tired of seeing the back of my head, and I'll put the right camera
I was going to
on.
say.
Okay. All right, there you go. Thanks.
Show your handsome face. I don't want to see the back of your head.
There you go. I'm proud of the back of my head. Look at that dark. Look at all the dark hair. I still have it in my 80th year. I'm in my 80th. Oh, it sounds so horrible.
No,
what number color do you use?
I don't. That's just it. It just, maybe down at the base here, you see a little gray, but it just keeps coming in. The longer I let it go, I try to keep it short, but the longer it gets, the darker it seems to get. So
nice.
I attribute that to a lot, maybe genetics, but I attribute it to the carnivore, certainly the carnivore, because it has gotten darker. And Peter's pointing to Lewis.
No, I think he was pointing upward towards Rick.
Towards Rick. Well, Rick's a child, I mean, he shouldn't have gray hair yet. I wonder if you grew a beard, Rick, would you start to have a little gray in your beard? Do you think?
No, it's all still dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's where I went. My family.
I have some gray in my hair, in my beard.
He's got to stay young. He's got all those little kitties to take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're huge. They're growing, eh?
There's only 2, maybe 3, but there's only 2 this morning.
Only 2? I didn't catch that video. Okay, I didn't catch that video.
I'll be looking for the other one after this.
Right.
Well, they got a lot of good, hiding spaces. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody texted me. Oh, my house cleaner. Supposed to be here at 9.
House cleaner?
Yeah, I have a girl comes and cleans my house for me.
Oh. My house requires heavy equipment.
Yeah, I know it does.
Oh, look, Barry. I'm Don.
She wants to skip today. Yeah, that'd be okay. Let me see. Let me just say okay. There we go. Well, Mike, we don't have a house cleaner today. That's okay. No, she does it once a week, and she does a real good job. And I don't need somebody to clean my house. God, for all these years, I've always done all my own laundry and cooking and everything.
Say, how much dirt can you possibly have living alone?
Well, it's not so much dirt, but she actually does she weeds outside, pulls the weeds out of the garden, and sprays the weed killer.
Oh, wow.
She does everything. This girl, Rick, she's like you. She could fix your charger. She knows how to. She's the handiest female I've ever seen in my life. She does my laundry. She washes the sheets, and she even folds my socks. Now,
sometimes I feel like you keep those people around because you don't want to lose them.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. But if she skips a week, it's no big deal for me. I mean, I can go 2 weeks. I could go 2 months without a maid. I didn't have a vacuum, and as I'm getting better,
I don't even fold my socks.
Well, I don't normally either. In fact, I had to do a load of laundry. She couldn't come for about 3 weeks, and I did a load of laundry, and I took all the underwear and the socks and just bunched them up and put them in the drawer, you know.
Yeah.
And I got scolded. I got scolded. I got scolded when she came back. She looked at those things. She says, "Well, I see you didn't fold your socks." I said, "What are you, crazy?"
Who got time for that?
Yeah.
Really.
But I'm making a carnivore out of her. She had a ton of health problems, diabetes, all kinds of things. She's a young girl. She's in her 40s.
Wow.
Oh, good. The guys are mowing the grass, too. Well, at least yesterday they mowed by my house because I'm sitting out here yesterday morning, and at 8 o'clock, they're not supposed to mow before 8, but they're out there already. They were running up and down between the house, right by where I'm doing this, and there's no way I would have been able to do the live stream. So I got to do this with all of its perils, potential disasters. Sure. But I like it. It's fun. It's so much nicer to sit out here in the fresh air. If it's a little warm, I got a ceiling fan right over my head. It's got some lights in it. I don't know if I need the lights anymore. Let's see if I got a remote control. I got a remote control right here.
Is that the video you're going to do with the FedEx guy?
No, we'll see when Mike gets here, but I got the thing out behind me in the carport, which is behind me back there through that door, and it's sitting on a table in the box. And when Mike comes over this morning, if it's not really raining like hell, we might do the unboxing part of it, but I doubt I'm going to be cooking with it today. Because, you know, if Mike was here, he might want to eat part of my steak, and I don't know if I want to give that up.
You don't want to share.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm a nice guy and very giving and all, but you know, and then we're talking about a steak here. So, one of the steaks that Barry sent me, oh God, one of these small farms that ships them to you in dry ice. Barry sent me a box of these ribeyes.
Oh wow!
When he was down here for the meetup last month or 2 months, 3 months ago, whenever it was, he was hungry, so I cooked him one of those, and I hadn't eaten one yet. So he ate the first one, and I still got them in the freezer, and I ate one since. And it's ought to be illegal. It's so good. So
nice.
It was really good. So I took one of them out to try in this new gizmo to see if it may be the be-all, end-all. And this thing can be had for $200 or less too. And I just plan to leave it outside. The nice thing about it is everything inside, the rack guides that are on the side where you slide the rack in, they just come out, and all the insides of this unit just come out. You can take it and throw it in the dishwasher.
Oh, that's even better.
The outside of it is stainless steel, and it's going to get yellowed or gold. You know, it's going to get tarnished.
Yeah.
Look, who cares? It's a grill. It's outside.
It's going to get seasoned.
I'm not worried about that, just as long as it's fairly clean. And you can take the stuff out of it, because I don't want to have to carry that thing in the house to clean it. You know, it's an outdoor thing. It's not an indoor. It took to a propane tank, and I got to make sure I got a full tank of propane too. Mike, you and I'll figure that out today when you come over.
All right, sounds good, Rich.
And I'll photograph our be like the Three Stooges comedy with the two of us, and I'll photograph it and we'll edit it out. We'll edit it later.
Yeah, it's supposed to start pouring about 1 o'clock. So.
Yeah, well, we might get it done, but I got one leak in the metal roof on my screen porch out here. One drip. When it really rains hard,
I know what that's like.
And it just so happens that one drip, I had a chair up against the window over by my couch, and the one drip went right on there. And that's where, when I have a guest now, because I put this table here, where I usually had Mike, you know, on the side of the sofa,
right,
where the ashtray is. Well, that you can't sit there now.
Oh.
So, because I got this table here with the equipment on it. So I moved the red chair over by the window, and somebody was in here, and all of a sudden it started raining, and it was dripping on them. That sounds great. So I moved it somewhere else today, Mike. So when you come here, you'll find it. Don't get too confused.
Okay.
I know you're old, but don't get too confused. pretty much the same as it was. And I'm going to leave. Hopefully, we'll be able to do the rain will stop, and I'll be able to do tonight's live stream. Who did we just lose? We lost Peter. Oh, wow. At any rate, yes, I see that question is still up on the screen. I do, Kathy, carry it out myself, in and out myself. I'm doing pretty good. Karen Field, good morning. Hello from, I can't tell what that is, a little tiny square
some
on there.
flag. I'm not sure what flag that is.
Yeah, and that's, I used to see it up there with little letters, the AUUS, and I was wondering what that was, but then I noticed when I watched the replay, they actually, it was replaced by the actual flag. So I'm going to stop talking about that.
Purple one?
Say what?
Looks like a dark purple flag, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Hard to see.
I'm seeing white with a red cross.
Oh, okay. Switzerland? Bride's Biscuit, good morning, family, she says. And Donna Ray Bacon here. Danny is here. Lions Danabor Bride podcast. And the gang is definitely all here. Bill Cook's here this morning.
Yep.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. Sandy Blythe is here. Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
How are you? How are you? Rick, did you find
Oreo? I guess the black and white kitty.
After the live, I'll look again.
Don't lose the cats, Rick. We're all vested in that.
We're all interested in the cats now, Rick. Not you.
Nobody
we don't care about you, Rick. Just the
no,
kid.
Rick, we don't give a damn about you. The cats, Rick. It's the cats. You know, you change your channel name to, Milton's Cat House.
Nobody said.
Thomas, how are you dealing with the cat in the house?
Is Milton there with you? I can't see you on the screen. There you are. Oh, okay.
Hello, Milton.
I got too much. You'll have to excuse me. I got too much to keep track of in front of me. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to the little windows with you guys in it. My bad. Yellow Rose likes Milton.
Yes.
How you dealing with the cat in the house?
Oh, the cat's fine. Yeah, it hasn't come up to me yet or anything like that. But
okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, and here we have somebody that really cares about me. Really cares. You're smoking a cigar, dude. That's terrible for inflammation. But you already know that. Now, how do you know what I know, my friend? And who are you? And who are you anyway? And have we ever seen you before? But I appreciate the fact that you are so worried about me. Almost 80 years old, no pain, doing great, recovering from a stroke, which had nothing to do with the cigar. And you're telling me that this is bad for me? Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Everybody is so misled in this world.
Well, Mitch, I lose a lot of sleep worrying about you. So.
But Mitch, he says later that he might have to spark one up. So.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there's hope.
I'm not going to jump to conclusions about these people because I am allowing for sarcasm. Now, but
well, it's certainly for Gary while she's puffing away.
Yeah. This is, of all the habits that people think are unhealthy, this is probably at the bottom of the list. Yeah. I just look at history. I look at my grandfather, 102 years old, smoked 5, 6, 7 cigars every day of his life. George Burns, 8 cigars a day.
Yeah.
100 years old. It wasn't the cigar that killed my grandfather either. It had nothing to do with it. In fact, there's a funny story my grandfather tells about, let me try to center myself up in the picture here. Hold on a second. I can, there we go. Ah, perfect. My grandfather had a doctor. This is a true story. I've told this before. When he was a younger man, like 70, younger man, people would say to him, Harry, aren't you afraid that those cigars are going to kill you? Because he always had a cigar. He didn't keep it in his mouth, but he smoked cigars all the time. And he would say, he had a great sense of humor, my grandfather. He would say, it's funny you should mention that. About 30 years ago, my doctor told me I needed to quit cigars. And if I didn't quit, I probably wouldn't live another 10 years. But this is 30 years later, still smoke cigars. So the obvious question they always asked was, well, what does your doctor think now? And he would say, I don't know, man. The guy died 25 years ago. So, that was a true story. That was a true story. I heard it. God knows how many times I heard it. I would start laughing because I knew the punchline was coming. But yeah, guy died 25 years ago. Probably true. I don't. Most people don't realize that the worst you're going to get from a cigar is secondhand smoking. With the pollution that we live in every day, that secondhand smoke doesn't really add much more danger.
It's blended in, isn't it?
To the car fumes and everything else, believe me. And this, a cigar, is a pure tobacco leaf. I don't know if that's good or bad.
You really don't inhale it. Really.
No, you puff. You take a mouthful. So aren't you afraid to get mouth cancer or throat cancer? Well, theoretically, with cancer, if you're a carnivore, you're becoming pretty well cancer proof. I've proved that to myself with skin cancer. The minute I went full, strict carnivore, I stopped getting precancers on my head and everything else. I had a melanoma. I had a malignant one at one point.
Wow.
That's never reared its ugly head again when I stopped eating sugar and got my metabolism straight. So I think the last thing you got to worry about is any kind of cancer when you're a carnivore, although that's not saying a carnivore.
I spend a lot of time in the sun. Look at what it did to me.
Oh, it did nothing to you. You've never had a pre-cancer or anything like that, have you? No.
No. You know what my skin looks like.
Yeah, we are designed. I mean, we evolved to benefit from that sunlight, not to have it kill us.
Vitamin D.
Yeah, sunshine, vitamin D. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow.
My skin's gotten so much better on carnivore and sun. It's great.
Well, mine has too for my age. For my age. And look at Mike Seeley, man. He looks like he's 13 years old, for God. Well, maybe that's a little ambitious, but...
he must have the filter on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
The filter.
Put the filter on. I'm just trying to peruse the chat to make sure I didn't miss any QQQs while we get your
Most of the chat is us trying to share Gary's email with other people. that YouTube, they really don't want you.
I don't know how many got through, but I was trying to skirt that algorithm any way I could.
It's smart. They know. They know.
Well, if you really want to post something, you just let me know. I'll make you moderator temporarily. You can post your links, and then I'll make you I don't want to have moderators. I don't want anybody to feel that special in here, that they're any more special than anybody else.
Well, if anyone wants to email me, no secret, gchoma, GCHOMA, @gmail.com.
Well, you could make an email address like Gary's T-shirt Emporium @gmail.com.
Say, is that because it's a T-shirt? That's why they're stopping the email.
I'm guessing you got my email, Gary, right? Did I respond to it?
Yes, Thomas.
Steve has a question. If anybody knows where the meetup in Albany is going to be, tell them, please.
Yeah, Steve, if you go to kiltsmeetup.com, you can get the ticket to the meetup, and it has all the information there. It's at the CNY Fertility location in Albany, near Albany. But Alia sent out the email to everyone.
CNY Fertility in Albany.
Okay. Yeah, that's where it's going to be located. Yep.
Hilton.
Gary, I can't find it. Did it get deleted?
The email address, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Hi, CB. How are you? Good to see you. Always good to see you. There we go. Somebody said, tell Mitch to turn around.
Someone's paying attention.
Somebody was paying attention. That's fine. That's funny. Okay, I'm almost catching up here. Gary, you and Mitch smoke. The same brand of cigar. Yeah, I turned Gary onto this. This is one that I've smoked all my life. It's El Rey del Mundo. Great cigar for the money.
I bought
King of the World.
I bought 10 of them, and those are long gone.
Yeah.
You know, so they're at the top end of my budget. I just saw yesterday they had a box of them on sale. Not the full box, the 10 box of 10. And I'm not sure if it's any cheaper than buying a box of 20.
Box of 20.
But
About once a month from Cigar Page, you get an email that says 15% off site-wide.
I haven't gotten one of those, Mitch.
I got one of those yesterday after the live stream yesterday morning. Too late for me to tell you guys about it. And it was only good for that day. So keep an eye out for those. But I went ahead and I bought a bunch of 5-packs and stuff like that, and that were on sale anyway, and got an extra 15% and free shipping. That's a pretty good deal.
I think they don't send it to me because I buy cheap cigars, and they can't afford to take another 15% off because I'm already buying the cheapest one.
I'm the same way, Gary. So that's not it. I don't buy expensive cigars from anywhere.
Well, yours is what? They're about $4 a cigar, right?
Yeah, they usually
a little more.
Yeah, about 80 with a discount. I get them for around $80 a box. Yeah. Rick's attacked. Rick's getting attacked.
No, Rick rouse the cat up. I saw you round that cat up, Rick. See, you can't be doing this.
It's show business.
Look at those pearly whites.
Business.
Kiss him. Kiss him. Kisses get kisses. Give him big kisses. There you go.
Hi, Bob chimed in. Hi, Bob. How you doing? Good to see you.
Bob always says he misses your live because he sleeps and he misses Mitch because he's in a different time zone.
I slept until I was up at 4:30 this morning. I was out here on the patio. First, I had to go out to my mailbox and get the 2 T-shirts that Gary sent me. So I went out there, and finally 5 o'clock came around, and I'm setting up the studio. But it won't take me that long next time, and I'm not going to do it every day either. But it is fun. It is fun. Speaking of email,
Mitch, you'll have a few more coming. Don't worry.
I saw that. I get those advanced notices from the post office, and
I love them. I love
them. They're slow. The first one I sent.
They are slow, no doubt about it.
The first one I sent to you, Mitch.
Who is this?
The first
Carnivore says, speaking of emails, who still uses Yahoo? I use Hotmail. I've had a Hotmail email address for 30 years.
It's one of those things where when you have an email,
and I even had a Yahoo one, but I haven't used that one in years.
It's hard to change email
but they're
addresses.
still there, and they haven't changed them. They're still good. Lori says she has an Outlook one.
Mm-hmm.
And Bob says, same time zone, I just sleep till 7:30. Yeah, well, we
get up
early
to
do these things. Well, listen.
Huh?
Mitch, we lost you.
Yeah.
Muted. Mitch is muted.
Ooh.
I used to have a Hotmail address called
Mitch,
Pile of Junk.
There it is.
At Hotmail.
Mitch, something happened. I heard.
Yeah, I heard like a click, and then
and then you were gone. This might be a good time to play the happy music.
How about that now? Can you hear me now?
You're very gargly though.
Loose connection.
It must have been a glitch. Wow, got almost all the way through, and then all of a sudden, finally, the mic went out.
You sound like a robot.
Maybe I hit it
kind of weird.
Staticky.
Mouse and accidentally
you sound like the cord is loose.
I can't hear you, Mike.
Yeah. Milton,
can you hear me?
I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, you kind of sound like
we hear you.
Okay, everybody. My mix is working. I don't see the mic. Hang on.
It's a good thing that.
Hang on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Staticky, but I can hear you.
Staticky.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but static.
It's very staticky and like broken up.
Whatever. I can't hear any of you.
Lewis, take over.
You sound like
Someone say goodbye. I can't hear any of you now. I don't know what the hell happened. But something happened in the StreamYard. I'm going to play some happy music. Hopefully you can hear that.
It was Milton.
Sorry guys. We got through most of it. We can hear you, but you sound funny. Yes,
I'll see you soon, Mitch.
See you guys.
So, everybody, see you later. Thanks for coming.
Gary, bye.
You know the drill.
Bye, Mike.
Get rid of everybody here, and Gary's still flying around. See you, Gary. I don't know what happened there. Wow. Get rid of Gary, and that's me. Leaves me and clear the screen. And thanks for coming. I will see you the next time. In the meantime, till tonight, take the rest of the day off and eat meat.